Everybody, welcome back with the Purplatypus is the name, and it is currently 4 a.m. right now. I've been up all night playing this game. I wanted to make a video telling you guys how important is time in this game. So, this game, if you've played Persona, you're already going to know kind of how the game works, but the game is structured through blocks of time, essentially, right? So you'll get to you'll have these story segments, and then you'll get to a segment like we have this objective in 5, 10, 20 days. And then basically your goal is to get as much out of those days as you can. That includes getting side quests, leveling up your virtues, getting your follower ranked up, getting stronger, grinding, going to dungeons, all that kind of stuff. So, how important is it in Metaphor ReFantazio to be careful with your time and try to use it optimally? I'm gonna say it's very important. Okay, it's very important. I'm not gonna say it's literally impossible to get everything done, because it's not. I did get everything done, I'm pretty sure. But I have what I think is about 3 days left in the top right corner there until the final battle. So you gotta be careful. I'm sure I've made some mistakes. I did some inefficiencies, but I don't think I did a ton of inefficiencies. I cleared every dungeon in 1 day. I may, like, again, without knowledge, maybe I didn't get the virtues up fast enough in different ways. Maybe I missed a few points here or there. But let's take a look here. So I have 3 days left. I have completed my followers. They're all at rank 8. I have done every quest that I could find, right? Like, I think this is every quest in the game. I can't find any more. I have also done the Trial of the Dragon. Basically, there's this... can I look at the map from here?
Where to?
Basically, there are these 3 towers you can go to. You fight dragons in them, and then it unlocks a 4th dungeon that you go into, and then you do that as well. So actually, you know what? I don't even need to go there. I can just look at the items, right? I have acquired the King's Sovereignty legendary weapon. I have acquired the Dragon's Legacy legendary weapon. This is the one you get from the dungeon. I have I haven't completed all the archetypes. Like, a lot of these are level 1 still, but I have acquired 100% archetypes on the protagonist. Not on everybody. Most of these people are going to be pretty far behind. Next up is Stroll. I'm working on it before the end of the game. I want to get him to 80 or something. 80 to 90%, because you get items at every 10% interval. And 80, 90, and 100 on the protagonist are really good items. So I'm kind of hoping different characters will have different items locked behind them. But so I've done essentially everything that I could think of, right? And I have 3 days left. That is not a lot of time, unless there's if there's another segment after this, I will be surprised, because it just doesn't seem like it would make sense with the story. Maybe it does. Maybe they are going to, take my expectations and suplex them, and then there's going to be one more arc, in which case time is going to be super free. If they give you another 20 days, you have a lot of chances to make mistakes. But I got down to 3 days. I did all the cooking. I got all the cooking recipes done. I read all the books. If we come over here, I mean, I'll just show you, man. I could lie, but why would I? We come over here to the cooking. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah. I've done all the cooking, even the Sublime Spoonful, the legendary cooking ingredient. I have caught all the fish. They don't track that in this game. I've read all the books. They won't let me look at them right now, but I've read all the books for all the characters. And yeah, so this video is kind of more of a PSA, not to like show off, like, look at, I did all the things. This is me to say, can we go on the deck right now, actually? Can I go on the deck? No, it just disembarks, which, sure. This is to say, all right, yeah, you're going to want to be pretty careful with your time. You're not going to want to waste days. You're going to want to definitely try to min-max the time if you want to have a quote-unquote perfect run. And this run still isn't perfect by any means, right? Like, I'm not going to have all my stuff maxed out by the end of the run, because I'm just powerful enough to beat everything I don't know if it's because I've just played a lot of these games or because I take my time and I grind a little bit, but I found this game to be overall pretty darn easy, where even like the quote-unquote super boss was, or like the final boss in the dungeon thing was like not a problem at all. But at the same time, I think it's because they make our characters really powerful. Not that the enemies are weak, the enemies are strong, but they make you even stronger. I know there's still a regicide difficulty. I haven't done that. I assume I will unlock that when I get to the how do I do that? I thought there was a system settings. It is 4 a.m. It doesn't matter. There is an additional difficulty that I haven't unlocked yet. So once I beat the game, I assume that in order to get the platinum trophy or the 100% achievement on Steam, that we will have to go through the game partially a second time. Maybe entirely, maybe not. There's still the mystery of the Book of Apocalypse where I'm currently at right now. If we go to Moore's Phantom. I don't know how to unlock that book, but I'm assuming that is a regicide book specific. Like basically you play through regicide difficulty until you can get to that book, and that book will maybe be like a super boss. And basically you could just play through the game to get as strong as you need to until you get through able to just do this book right here, right? Yeah, don't use that book. But yeah, there we go. Now you guys know. If you don't know, now you know. You can get it all done in one playthrough, but it's gonna be pretty tight. At least it was for me. Maybe someone is way better at this than me, but I know there's a lot of people that are gonna not be as experienced with these games as me and are gonna have a rough time, and that's okay. You don't have to get everything done. Like, part of the fun of the game is like not getting everything done and maybe starting a harder playthrough and then getting the things you missed if some of the stuff carries over you, right? So that's all for today, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. I'll see you on the flip-flops. Bye!
Platypus on the rise, watch the views go up. Content King